All right, it is Sunday, what day is it? 26th. For those keeping score, because this is going to end up being obviously pretty late. This will make 4 videos on this memory card right now. But gonna change up the plan just a little bit. My initial thought was to try to get the field that I chisel plowed last night planted. But they're talking, I already checked the oil in this thing, by the way. They're talking pretty good thunderstorms this afternoon. And since that ground, it wasn't wet, but it still had a little bit of tack to it. And I doubt it did any drying overnight because, you know, it's overnight. So rather than try to pull a mad rush and get that planted and have it be just a tad on the wet side and then have it get rained on and hope possibly have a beating rain on it, I just decided I got the chisel plow hooked up. I got like 7 more acres of chisel plow, so we'll get that done, and then depending on where that gets me for time, we might come back and hook onto the disc and go try to get the muck broke open. But we shall see. But first things first, we gotta suck up a little go-go juice. So I also need to get what's left of that starter into that there tote, or into that there tank, so that when I have the rest of what I need delivered, it'll kind of get mixed up a little bit. So let me get some fuel and wipe off my windows, and we'll go see what we can get done today before the rain hits. This time it sounds like it's actually gonna hit. why you don't try to work on a Sunday, apparently. That's hydraulic oil. Popped another cooler, apparently, so I still got oil. There's still oil on the dipstick, so I'm gonna try to limp this thing home. Luckily, I don't have too far to go, and try to get it cleaned up. Pull the grill out so we can figure out where it's leaking. Well, I wasn't expecting to be back up and going today, but I guess I never even should have bothered unhooking the scissor plow. But got it home, got it washed off, found a leak. It was the oil cooler again. Kind of did a temporary, permanent, high-class Band-Aid fix on it. That if it ends up working out, might have to make a couple tweaks to it later. But kind of like the design on it, so anyhow, we're heading back. There's a storm blowing in, but it's dry enough out there. I said screw it, we'll go work till we can't work no more. There's only 3.5, 4 acres left between the two sides, so we'll get done what we can get done. Couple lightning strikes on the way here, and it's sprinkling a little bit, but it's fine. We're fine. That's what rubber grounding is for. Are finally done. We got like 3/4 of an acre over on the other side, and it's kind of mucky like this. I got through this okay. I think I need to at least go try it. Since I'm here, what's the worst that can happen? Well, it either will or it won't. That's the only two outcomes here. It's a nice little rain, not too hard, nice and slow, good to soak in. It's going to be good for the stuff that's already in the ground. Definitely going to keep us out of the field for a couple days. But that's okay too, because I needed a few rain days to get caught up on some stuff. My truck's 500 miles overdue on an oil change. The yard needs mowed. Might as well cut that for hay at this point. I got a few other odds and ends and small things that need fixed. I need some sleep. That would be nice. So, anyhow, I guess. See how much rain we get and see where we go from there. But definitely going to be out of the field for tomorrow and probably Tuesday. So, might be able to spread fertilizer by Tuesday. Maybe. It's got to go on that field we were just at in the muck. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go. So anyhow, that's it for this one. We'll catch you guys on the next one.